Hey, what's going on guys? Mikova, welcome back to another transfer video. Today we're starting off with Jordan Pickford. Before I do get into it, make sure you do hit that subscribe button if you're new around here to make sure you get these videos at all points and don't have to wait around for them. So anyway, the deal with Pickford is Everton and Manchester City are set to battle out for the Sunderland goalkeeper in the summer. They've seen enough of him in the relegation struggle to deem him worthy of their first team place. I don't think, Man City, do they really need him? I'm not so sure. Everton, I think, do. And obviously, they're looking forward to the future, and Pickford could be a big part of that. So that could be playing a key part in their move for him. I could probably see him going for Everton out of the two clubs there. There is big interest from Manchester United and Arsenal for Murillo. They both want the Inter Milan centre-back permanently in the summer. He is only, 24, so he's got a lot of time to go in his career. Doing all right for Inter Milan. They've started to pick up a little bit more now. And let's be honest, he probably would sell if a right offer came in. Next up is Otamendi. Now, this is probably the strangest rumour, I don't know, gossip, whatever one you call it, that I've ever seen. He is apparently a target for Real Madrid. That's according to his agent. Now, if anyone has watched Otamendi this season, you will realise he is absolutely crap. I don't know if it's like the Premier League or what, but then he's shown it in Europe as well to also be absolutely dire. I've never seen Otamendi have a good game. Well, I say good game. He's had a few good games, but I'd say outstanding game. A real deemingly worth centre-back for a big transfer. No, absolutely no chance. Him and Mangala have probably been the worst two centre-back signings I've seen in a while. Throw John Stones into the mix, and Manchester City have messed up big time in their centre-back positions. Otamendi used to be very good in La Liga. He's done really well for Valencia, and I don't know what's happened. He looked awful against Monaco. He's looked awful previously in the season. So why Real Madrid would want him, I don't know. I guess they don't defend too much, but if you want to improve the defence, they've surely got to go for someone better than Otamendi. Next up is Cedric. He is interesting. Barcelona, that rumour has come all the way back round. They are one of many right-backs being monitored by Barcelona. They've been monitoring him for quite a while, apparently, but have never made a move, so I'm not too sure on that one. Next up is Malcut. He is a right-back for Saint Etienne. And West Ham plan to increase their offer to 10 million. I think they had bids of like 8 million rejected by Saint Etienne. They're looking to increase their offer and try and get him in to the Hammers. Next up is Julian Brandt. It looks like Liverpool will be facing competition for his signature. Said a few days ago that they are interested in Brandt from Leverkusen, and they are set to battle Real Madrid for the Leverkusen winger. I don't see why he'd go to Real Madrid though, because he's not going to play. Unless he's deemed as like a long-term replacement for Ronaldo, who knows. Next up is Bernardo Silva. Impressed in the Champions League, although he wasn't a standout player, still doing excellently in League One. Chelsea have apparently begun discussions with Monaco for Bernardo Silva. Now, the weird thing is, Bernardo Silva has like an €81 million buyout clause, which is a huge amount. And do Chelsea desperately need him to pay that type of fee? I'm not too sure. Another AS Monaco player getting linked with a move away, and that is this guy, Mendy. Had a great performance against Manchester City. Youth bombing up that left-hand side. Looked really, really well. Apparently, Manchester City themselves have been scouting Mendy as one of the possible options for their left-back position. Clichy and Zabaleta were both injured against Monaco, but even still, they're both past it, and they do need to get a new left-back. Another team that should be interested is Liverpool, but there has been no talks about it so far. One player that Liverpool are interested in is Mario Götze. Constantly linked with him, they've apparently opened talks over a summer transfer. I don't believe this is true. I just don't know. I just if he was going to leave the Bundesliga and go to like the Premier League, say, he would have done it when he was leaving Bayern Munich. Instead, he went back to Dortmund, where he's loved and he knows his football. I don't see why he would leave, and I don't see why Dortmund would sell either. Next up is Moussa Dembele, Bayern, the latest club to show interest in the Celtic striker. Looks like he's going to be a pretty set to move on in the summer. Insigne is having an absolute amazing season in Serie A. He has apparently been watched by scouts and becomes Arsenal's #1 target as their scouts that have been there to watch him play. He's having an insane season for Napoli. Numerous clubs are interested in Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain. Both Everton and Manchester City want Oxlade from Arsenal. He looked pretty pissed off in their Champions League game against Bayern. He's not really a full team starter either. I think it would be a good sign if Everton could get hold of him again. I don't see why Manchester City would want him. Perisic is long awaiting that move away from Inter Milan. Chelsea have sent scouts over a potential £29 million move. Now that seems really cheap. You know, I know he's about 27, 28, but I just think that's kind of cheap for a player like him. He looks really exciting whenever I've watched him play. He lit up the Euros for me, and I don't know about, like, on one hand looking at 29 million for Perisic or 80 odd for Bernardo Silva. I would personally rather go with Perisic. Obiang is a surprise target for Liverpool. Apparently, Jurgen Klopp is a big fan of Obiang, and he is apparently impressed at playing for West Ham, even though they've been absolutely dire this season. And finally, we end on Hector Bellerin. He is another option for Barcelona. They're set to go in for Bellerin as right back. It's the logical option for Barcelona to go back in for Bellerin. They previously had him. They know he's a good player. He bombs forward. He's perfect for their system, and they've got to kind of splash the cash to try and get him. So there you go, guys. If you did enjoy, make sure you do drop a like, and I shall see you in the next one.